Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Granadan Grandeur. Alright, so the last war didn't really end as well as I would have liked due to the whole have to occupy a fort in the area type thing. Him being all long and disconnected was rather annoying. But whatever, it's fine. We've got a new subject, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and make him into a march. In fact, I think I'm gonna make both of them into marches. I'm looking at the numbers and just thinking that it feels a little bit exploitative to me, the fact that you can both divert trade from marches and seize their lands, even though you're not supposed to be able to integrate them. It just makes for a really good pair. And I'm thinking like what's the advantage to me right now in keeping them as vassals? And it's like what, 0.18 ducats? Who cares about that? And then that I can integrate them. So what? I mean, I'll just wait until their liberty desire's down from something, and then demand land from them if I want to, or just keep them around. I don't care. It seems fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our troops home. Fez has announced Aragon as a rival. Fez is apparently no longer a valid rival for me. We are maxed out on power projection from Castile and eclipsing Fez. Royal marriages from our subjects don't really want to pay the legitimacy. Although actually, in hindsight, that would have been a good idea because they're probably no, Leon's 63. It's an old wench. I'm assuming 58. My guy is he's 69. I don't know why he is still alive, but that's a thing. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go talk to our buddy Al Jazeera. I'm going to designate him as a march. And then Morocco, I have to wait a month on anyway. Till February. Speed 4 while we wait. There are nations who wish to hire condottieri. Fez is now rival to Tlemcen. I did finally take the time to look it up in Defines, and the number is... I was close. I figured it was about 75 or so. It's 80 population. So 1 fully maintained fort per 80 population. So at 208 we need 3. And so that's what I'm maintaining. I have got 3 fully maintained forts. Well, apparently that's not true. We are paying maintenance for 7, of which 3, so I can't count. I need to learn how to count good. I've got... Where's my other one? 1, 2, 3... 4, yeah. So we should still be getting the fully maintained fort there. Or not. That's weird. My Sultan, the Pope, has called for a crusade against Ottoman. That's really odd. I looked it up in Defiance. It specifically said 80. And now Aragon has claimed France. Well, I mean, we can afford to pay for it, so let's see if... Oh, you know what it is? No, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't understand it. It says 80. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make you into a march as well. He'll be easier to handle. We're going to improve relations with that fella. Might as well probably get a claim or so on Fez. Probably something with a little bit of development, a little bit of population to it, perhaps. If we can. Or just not. I mean, it's not a big deal. The cost for taking provinces with this mod is so small that I don't really care. I don't think we really care to spy on them anymore. I don't know. Cost for a claim is like, what, 50? I'm confused. It says fabricated claim, but then it also says spend 6 administrative power to gain a core on this province. Huh. You're saying I could do both? That's weird. I don't understand that at all. Anyway, yeah, a claim is 60 spy network strength. Ugh. Alright, let's just take a claim. We already have one on Garb. And that was a Moroccan core. See, look, there it is. Farming efficiency got turned back on again. I had to take a break between episodes. All right, well, it's only 2 development, but I'm just going to fabricate on the one that we already have in our state. So, whatever. Okay, we're going to go to special map mode, farming related data, farming efficiency, remove all farming related efficiency modifiers from the map. Beyond that, I am trying, I think, to get my subjects to be a little bit happier with me so that we can start to do stuff with them again. Morocco, I think we will send officers with and then divert trade from. I'm going to go ahead and disable embargo rivals. No, well, yeah, I'd rather divert trade. That's kind of too close. I don't want to risk them actually feeling like they should become rebellious. I'd say like 30 to 40 is my comfort level. This one's a little bit high. But Morocco's likely to have a fair bit of trade power down here. And if we can bleed some more money off of there, that'd be good. So also, yeah, we have costly embargoes because he's no longer a valid rival. I don't really want to embargo him. I am probably still making money from embargoing Genoa, though. Stupid income bonanza. He keeps on getting the damn event, just constantly from Castile. I don't know why Castile gets to give him that. It's not fair, man. Anyway, we got 87% control of our trade node. We're kind of doing okay. We got a galley to get rid of. Let's see if this guy's not in the inland seas, but this subject is. Maybe he'll buy that from me. Do you want my galley? Yeah, he's glad to pay 20 ducats for it. Great, take it. It's fine. I'll buy something else. And then beyond that, I want to improve relations with my new guys. So we're going to improve there. And we're probably going to want to improve with this fella. Making 7 ducats a month, getting rid of our inflation, our war exhaustion. We can core provinces. Some of your provinces lack cores. Yeah, well, it's not my fault, man. The thing is not letting me do it. We're getting really close to the monarch point cap right now. Feels close, at least. I think I'm going to get rid of mediate internal disputes now. We're doing pretty well on stability. Oh, never mind, I can't. I gotta wait 2 more years. I would like to get my diplomatic reputation back, though. Okay. Rural production power. Farm estate, rank 4. A building is complete in the province of Baza. I like that pop-up. That's cool. Wait, you have a farm estate rank 3 and a farm estate rank 4? There we go. Okay, so just updates on the monthly tick. Cool, good job, dudes. That's impressive. They're growing. They're doing what they can. I did sell all of my transports. We're building 4 more. I'm going to continue to build them because I want all of my subjects to have at least 2 or 3, just so that they can move their troops around. And there's a pretty good chance they'll at least give me equal value for them. Naval traditions scorns. Lose tradition to gain army tradition or lose navy tradition. Well, we have 13.8 whole tradition. Big deal. Army tradition is pretty good, I hear. It affects all kinds of really good things, so we'll take the army tradition. Thank you. Give away the tradition you don't care about at all for the tradition that's really, really good. Tough decision. It's hard to get used to this whole, like, sideways manpower sailors thing. See, if it were me, I would have just deleted the sailor one. Because who cares about sailors? Exacerbation of export effects. Our subject dislikes us by 50. Not ideal. It's going to take a while to recover from that. If I've been asking so that every now and then I might look around the map a little bit more, I think that's reasonable. Ottomans are definitely doing the Ottoman thing. They are growing like crazy. In fact, we could, real quick, do the timeline. Ottomans started just this big. And in the course of like what, 50 some years, they've taken advantage of one neighbor after the next. I'm surprised more of them didn't band together or offer more resistance. I wonder what his autonomy values all look like. Pretty damn good, actually. Look at that. He's got 0% autonomy here. How does he have such little autonomy? I don't think I have. Do I have provinces at 0%? Garnata is at 20. My capital is at... Well, okay, Garnata is owned by the burghers, and I keep on raising autonomy. That's probably why we have a disparity there. The Greater Nobles can apparently give us a whole bunch more stuff now because they've just hit this magical 15% breakpoint. We can gain a general with 80 tradition for 5 loyalty while they have 94. And we have a slot for a general. Sounds great. State maintenance cost gets reduced by 50%. Only for a couple of years. That one's... All rural population growth is increased by 3%. That sounds cool. Leverage foreign noble ties. I don't really care about the relationship, but that could be cool. Or we could just demand 4,000 manpower. General? Manpower. I mean, if I had to, I could hire my own general. I think the manpower is going to be more appropriate. Alright, what about the lesser nobles? What can we get from them? Probably not worth demanding anything from that right now. How are we doing on stability? 66 points, and we're at +2. When can I revoke a privilege from the burghers? Not for 75 more months. Okay, where's most corruption coming from? Still probably the burghers. And the greater nobles a little bit. A pretender. This happened with France. We have lost the effects of low manpower. Alright, well that means that it's about time to build some more dudes. Bombards, in fact. Let's get them queued up so we can get that modifier back again. And before we sell these ships, let's hop our troops home to the other side of the water here. Can't click on that province to save my life. It's so tiny. Yeah, that time I got it. Alright, you can build province improvements. Not really. We have low manpower has affected us. I'm probably just always going to have this mission to recover manpower. It'll just be a permanent way that I increase manpower recovery rate. Alright. I'm assuming that he has, like, no unrest. He still has martial law in effect, so... He's got, like, nothing. His estates are just building up some power. But that means that I don't have to worry about protecting his land, which is kind of convenient. We'll wait a few days. Wait till next month. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna micro the manpower. You see how hard it is to get manpower back, for crying out loud? I mean, we gotta try. How are you feeling about me these days? Pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. It's gonna be a little while till we can actually go to war with anybody else. The only people that I can declare on are Fez, Portugal, and Castile. Because other than that, I'm allied to Aragon, and I was hoping to do a hop and a skip over here so we could get a fabricated claim on Hafsid, but kind of got distracted by the whole Iberian Peninsula thing. And I'm fine with that for the most part. It's just time for a period of peace. Peace and prosperity. Alright. Bring you guys over that way. Probably still doing okay on Naval Force Limit for the moment. The other boats haven't popped out yet. There's our first couple bombards. It's a fancy word for cannon. Gonna have to sell a ship soon. Let's just sell 2 of them right now to Morocco if he'll buy them. He doesn't have any money. He wants 2 fewer. How about this other guy then? Whoa. This guy's willing to give me ridiculous amounts. Again. Oops. I accidentally suffered attrition because I thought that sound effect was the monthly tick, but that was the sale of my ship. Alright, so that leaves me... I still think I want to sell 1 more to Galicia. I mean, am I crazy here? I mean, I'm building these things for 26 and selling them for 40. Sure, I'm picking up a little bit of inflation, but this seems rather profitable to me. All I'm doing is tying up some of my force limit for a little while. That's not a big deal. I'll keep on building them if they're willing to buy them. A meteor has been sighted. 1 of 3 options. We could lose stab, we could have no effect, or we could gain stab. Well, knowing my luck, it's going to be a loss. And I'm wrong. It was actually neutral. Cool. Port is on the rise. I think it's time to start shooting for, like, maybe one of the next breakpoints instead. Like, our income is so good for the moment that we should really try to make it happen. Alright, so to get to the next level of education is going to be 65. And we're currently breaking even-ish. We'll sink another, like, 2 ducats a month into it. It's going to cost me a fair bit of my revenue, but during times of peace, we're profiting enough that I think I can actually... I can afford to be pretty forward-thinking with my peoples. Hey, good. So we've had the pulse. Does that mean it pulsed for him as well? No, it didn't. Weird. So my province had the martial law calculation, but his didn't. I'm very surprised. Alright, next truce timer then is with Castile, December of 16. Gives us about 1.5 years of peace to just kind of build our country up. Let the population grow, become grand. We're gonna lose our trader or gain corruption? Well, that sounds bad. I think we'll take the corruption. He is a rather corrupt man, evidently. Alright, maybe there is a privilege that we should revoke here. It's time to roll the dice. I mean, they're very loyal. Maybe that affects their willingness to accept. Let's try it. See what happens. This period of stability has been great, but we gotta spend it eventually, right? And the verdict is... what? You accept my requests or not? Somehow, despite investing another 2 ducats a month in the education fund, we're still making 6 ducats a month. That's awesome. Did they just, like, straight up accept without even... I clicked it, didn't I? Oh, crap, I was just looking at it. I didn't actually try to revoke it. I was just assessing. That's what it was. Derp. Apparently clicking on it doesn't do anything. No, we want to revoke the... Ah, crap. Now I've forgotten what it's called. Significant tax exemptions. There comes the stab hit. They are furious over the reform. We lose how much stab? Both. Both of them hit. Damn, that's pretty unfortunate. Unlucky. But they're still super loyal. Like, they're furious in their own way. The other thing I like about marches is that I can just do this send officers thing. Morale of armies plus 20% is just so ridiculously strong. Native upper class pops studying Granada 9, foreign 1, upper class without university access 2. Alright, so it looks like we're back to needing more universities. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here, look around the map a little bit, see if I can find a place that might make sense to do that with. And in the next episode, we'll see if we can, I don't know, build a fancy-ass building or something. It'll be great. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in a bit.